All right. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. How's everyone doing out there? Hope you guys all had a good week and hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead. I'll go ahead and get right into the quote today. It says, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better." Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. I like this one. I like this one a lot because it just shows that we're constantly learning, we're constantly growing, and we always have the chance for whether you want to call it improvement or transformation or change or even just growth. We shouldn't just become sedentary, physically and mentally, right? Keep learning, keep trying new things, keep listening, right? We've been practicing a lot this week with our mindfulness practice to just be and try to listen. I think a lot of times we live in a society where we always all have something to say, definitely myself included. I know I'm a chatterbox. And so there's an opportunity with the mindfulness practice, even with the stretches and just the breath work, to kind of calm everything, maybe take a moment to pause and listen and see what you can learn. And then when you learn something, if you learn something a little better, do better. So hopefully that inspires you guys as you head into the weekend. Who do we got? We already got, let's see, Robert's out there. Good morning, Robert. And Don Hayes. Happy Superman Day. All right. Well, I still need to get a copy of your calendar, Don. I'm going to go with Happy Superman and Happy Superwoman Day. How about that for you? But all right, guys, let's go ahead. We'll get started with the stretches. We'll keep doing better. We'll keep improving. And let's get this Friday started. All right, so let's come to your starting position here. We're gonna have our feet flat on the floor, knees are bent, hips are heavy. Feel your spine sit up nice and long here. And then we'll start, as we always do, with 3 deep breaths. So I invite you to close your eyes as we inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Last one. Deep breath in and a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, blink those eyes back open, come on to the space that you're in. And we will get started with our stretches. So we'll begin with our legs, our lower extremities. Go ahead, bring your legs straight out in front of you as best as you can. And then we'll begin by pointing and flexing our feet here, right? So taking our toes away from the body and then back towards the body, away from the body and towards the body. Good, and just start to get the body moving, get the blood flowing. And as always, if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, that's okay. I invite you to close your eyes and see if the body energetically moves. Good. Nice job, you guys. Keep that breath flowing, slow and steady as well. Nice work. All right, you guys, keep those legs straight out in front, but go ahead and rest your heels on the floor if that's comfortable. And then we're going to flex our toes back in towards the body here. So with our legs straight, feet are flexed, lengthen through the spine as you breathe in. And then as you exhale, reach in the direction of your toes. Try and keep that spine long and lifted so that you feel the stretch in the back side of your legs here. And then continue breathing, coming into this moment. Good. Just feeling sensation in the calves and the hamstrings. And then noticing where you can soften a little. Maybe it's in the legs, maybe it's the shoulders or jaw. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, slowly come on back up to seated. Nice work, you guys. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and move into stretching our hip adductors. So that's the inside of our thighs. So coming from the starting position, our feet are back flat on the floor. Our spine is nice and long. We're going to take our knees in opposite directions here. Good, and just getting into the inside of the thighs here, drawing the muscles away from one another. Good, if it feels okay, you can use your hands or your forearms to add a little extra pressure here. Or maybe you just continue to use the muscles of the hips and the legs and continue to draw the knees in opposite directions. Nice work, you guys. Continue breathing, continue feeling and listening, just observing in this moment. Nice work, you guys. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Come on back through center. Draw those legs together. Good, and let's come back to our starting position and we'll take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice work, you guys. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get into the back sides of our hips here. So from the starting position, feel your legs heavy and grounding towards the floor. Sit up nice and tall, lengthening from hips up to head. Take a deep breath in. And then we'll start with the right leg. Draw that knee up into your torso, into your chest here. Good, and just begin to breathe into the back side of the right hip, noticing what you feel. And if it feels okay, you can cross that leg over the opposite leg here. Good, and just continue breathing, lengthening as you inhale, and maybe deepening the stretch as you exhale. Slow and steady. Feeling into your body. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in and exhale, slowly release, let it go. Nice work, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once again, inhale, sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath in, and then we'll bring our left leg up into the torso, up into the chest. Once again, feeling into the back side of the hip on the left this time. Excuse me. And just continuing to notice the sensation. If it feels good, you can cross the leg over. Good. Just continuing to feel into this moment. Breathing smooth and steady. Sitting up nice and tall as you inhale. And then maybe squeezing that leg a little closer on the exhale. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly let it go. Awesome work. All right, let's go ahead and take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good work, everyone. Okay, let's go ahead and get into our trunk muscles here, stretching out the spine. So coming back once again to the starting position, feet are flat, knees are bent, hips are heavy. Feel yourself sit up nice and tall as you take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, gently twist over to the right. Taking the hand grip of your choice, maybe it's on a leg, maybe it's on the chair, wherever it feels good for you in this moment. Perhaps the gaze comes over the right shoulder, and then continuing to breathe. Lengthening up as you breathe in, and easing into the twist as you breathe out. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath here. And as you exhale, slowly come back towards center. Nice job. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once again, lengthen up. Take the head up towards the ceiling as you inhale. And as you exhale, twist over to the left. Once again, hand grip of your choice, wherever you feel stable, wherever you can create leverage. Good. Perhaps the gaze comes over the left shoulder. And then just continuing to breathe. Creating length and space as you breathe in. Maybe deepening the twist as you breathe out. Smooth and steady here. Nice job, you guys. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly come back towards center. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and take another breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome work. All right, keeping our legs exactly where they're at. We're just going to round forward here. Starting to stretch into the back side of our body. So feeling into the low back. Observing the lumbar spine here, the muscles in the lumbar spine. Good, and then just continuing to breathe as the muscles soften and begin to stretch open. If it feels okay, you can continue rounding forward, maybe bringing the spine down towards the floor, releasing the head. But if there's any pressure, any restriction, just back off a little bit and come back to the starting position and keep breathing into the low back. Nice job, you guys. A couple more breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Good. As you're ready, slowly, slowly, slowly come on back up towards seated. Nice job. Give yourself a moment here. Bring the spine back in line. Let the blood pressure settle. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Nice work, you guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into stretching the front of our body here. So we can start by squeezing our shoulder blades together, maybe taking your elbow points towards one another on the back side of the body. This should just begin to open up the chest, open up the collarbone. Now a couple options here, depending on the height of your chair. You can take your spine up and over, or I'm going to just push my shoulders into the top of the chair and then get a nice rounding through the rest of my back. So I'm pulling my belly button forward as my back body arcs here. Good, and then once again, you have the option of opening the arms here, letting them come to either side. Maybe the chin lifts gently, but make sure there's still blood flow and airflow. You don't want any restrictions in the back of the neck. Good, and then keep breathing here. Breathing into the abdominal muscles and the back muscles, all the tissues around the neck and the throat. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in as you expand your entire front body. And then exhale slowly, slowly. Come on back up towards seated. Nicely done. Let's take a breath to reset here. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nicely done, you guys. Take a quick tea break. Continue clearing the frogs out of my throat. Okay. Now we are going to get into our arms, our upper extremities here. So we will start with shoulder flexion. And so once again, coming from the starting position, legs are heavy. Feel the lower half of the body rooted, grounding towards the floor, and then take your spine, sit it up nice and tall, lengthen through the top of the head. Good, and then I'm going to guide with fingers in between one another. So if you're able to, try to open up the palm here and really get those fingers in between so that you can create a little bit more range and mobility. Of course, you have a couple other options. You can take a cupped grip here. and just take a clasp to support the other hand. You can always use the strength of one hand to guide the other. And then of course you always have the option of just raising one arm as well. So whatever feels best for you, wherever you're at in this moment, continue to be there and breathe and feel into sensation. So from the starting position, we'll take our grip of our choice. I'm guiding with fingers in between one another. Take a deep breath in. And as you're ready, lift those hands up, maybe over the head in the direction of the ceiling. Good. And once again, continue breathing here. Feeling into your body, feeling into the stretch. There should be some sensation, but not pain, no forcing. Just breathing into sensation, knowing where you can push the stretch, and also knowing maybe when you should back off. If there's any pain or if it hurts too much, just back off a little bit. Doesn't matter what range you are, as long as you're feeling a stretch in your body and as long as it feels safe and comfortable for you. Good. Continue breathing, softening where you can, pushing when you can. If it feels good in your body, on the next breath, maybe reach a little higher, perhaps a little higher. Keep those fingers lifting. And then as you're ready, slowly, 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 slowly bring the hands all the way back down. Nice job, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nicely done. All right, I'm going to turn to the side here to show you our scapular glides. And so that is just motion in the shoulder blades. So if you have a table or a flat surface in front of you, I recommend placing your hands right on top and then sliding those fingers up and away from the body. Now, if you don't have a table such as myself, we can just pretend. So we're trying to draw our arms away from the body here. And what that's doing is allowing a little motion in the shoulder blades. So if you need to feel the difference, you can squeeze your shoulder blades together right into the middle of the back, and then pull them away from each other so they're moving around the rib cage. Good. And then as you continue to draw your fingers away from the body, this continues to pull the shoulder blades up and around the rib cage. Nice job, you guys. Keep the breath moving, slow and steady. Take another inhale here. And then exhale, come on back up to seated, let it go. Nice job, you guys. I'll go ahead and face you once more, and let's take a breath to reset. So inhale through the nose, open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nicely done. All right, we'll go ahead and move into the back side of our arms here. So once more, starting position, sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath in. And then we'll start with the right arm, bring it up and across the body here. Good. So this is option number one, just reaching the hand away from you. Option number two, you can grab a hold of this other shoulder and give it a gentle tug. Just notice what you feel on the back side of the right arm. And then option number three, you can use your free hand to pull that arm in towards you. And just giving it a nice, easy squeeze here. As always, no pain, no forcing, but breathe into sensation. Breathe into the stretch. Knowing when you can push a little more, and also knowing when you can back off a little bit. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in. And then as you exhale, slowly let go. Release the arm down. Awesome. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, sit up nice and tall, deep breath in, and then we'll reach our left arm up and across the body here. Good. And again, option number one, just reaching the arm across midline, pulling it away from your body. Option number two, grabbing a hold of this shoulder and just giving it a gentle tug. Notice what you feel on the back side of the left arm. And then option number 3, bringing your hand here up and across the body. Good. And just giving yourself a gentle squeeze here, hugging that arm in, feeling a stretch on the back side of the left shoulder. And continuing to breathe, smooth and steady. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly release. Let the arm go. Awesome work. And I think that brings us to shoulder rolls. So you guys know it's my favorite part. Bring the shoulders up to the ears and back down again. Up to the ears and back down again. Good. And just continue moving the shoulders here. Maybe forward as well as backwards. Whatever feels best in your body. Just letting go of any extra tension in the neck and the shoulders. Nice job, you guys. All right, when you're ready, once again, come back to the starting position. So bring your feet flat, feel your hips heavy into the chair. Sit up nice and tall, get your spine a little longer here. Relax the shoulders down, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Good, and if it feels okay, allow yourself to close your eyes or soften the gaze. Good, just letting the weight of the head drop over towards the right as you breathe into the left side of the neck. Watching and feeling as the muscles soften and stretch away from one another. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, slowly come on back towards center. Nice work. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, gently drop the left ear down to the left shoulder. Good. Once again, closing the eyes if that feels okay. Letting gravity gently draw the weight of the head over towards the floor. As you breathe into the right side of the neck this time, allowing the muscles to soften and melt away from one another. Nice job, you guys. Take another deep breath in here. And as you exhale, gently drop the chin down towards the chest. And just begin to make small circles with the head and the neck. Good. Moving a little slower than you think you should. And just feeling as the stretch moves through all corners of the cervical spine. Making sure to switch directions. Evening out the rotation. Feeling into your body, feeling into this moment. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, bring your head back in line with your spine here. Once again, we'll come to our starting position. So have your feet flat, legs heavy, feel your spine lengthen all the way up towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders down as the low belly gently pulls in. And then we'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close your eyes as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, softly blink the eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches for today. So thank you guys so much for joining for that portion. I will get us set up for mindfulness. So if you hold tight, I'll be with you in a second. All right, you guys. Okay, how is everyone doing out there? Oh my goodness, you guys have so many comments. Let's see. Robert, happy Superman Day. Naturally, then Robert showed himself as Superman. Yes, when is Superwoman? Queen Vivian, there you are. Of course, Queen Vivian is out there. Hello, Supergirl. You guys are feeling it today. I love it. Feel the power. Feel the power within, right? That's what we've been doing all week is cultivating our strength, cultivating our love, our kindness, and you guys are showing up today. So thank you so much for being out there. I love hearing your comments and knowing that you guys are joining. So how are the rest of you guys doing? Anyone else out there? Anyone else want to add to the chaos of the Superman, Superwoman conversation? Who dares jump into that party, right? All right, you guys. Sorry, I'm on a loaner computer. Naturally, there is one more technological thing happening this morning. So luckily, my fiance has a couple computers and he's in the IT world. It's just part of his job. So I am borrowing one of his, and I think we're working okay today. So we will keep moving ahead. Let me pull our mindfulness practice up here, and let's get the timer set. Little tea break. All right, you guys. So we will continue and finish out the week with our mindfulness practice. And this entire week I have been being inspired and pulling information from an article off of mindful.org, and it says how your mindfulness practice can support the world right now. And truthfully, it's really great, definitely in times of chaos or confusion, any kind of stressful situation. But it's also a great practice, as we've discussed over the last several weeks, to support you at kind of any point in your life, right? Whenever you're feeling maybe a little overwhelmed or feeling a little chaotic, but also, even when you're feeling great, if you're having a good day and you're in a great mood, coming back to that mindfulness and maybe even expressing some gratitude in that moment. So, this particular article is talking about how right now, during these times, during these tough times, mindfulness allows us to show up from a place of love and compassion, and how it helps us practice listening, practice stopping, right? So just taking a breather and, refocusing on the present moment. Excuse me. So I will once again read the 3 points that this article makes. And it says, mindfulness equips us for times when we're asked to listen and act. Here are 3 ways you can bring your practice to moments of unrest. So number 1, mindfulness teaches us how to stop and to listen. Number 2, mindfulness allows us to work with our own conditionings. So showing up and acknowledging where we come from and how we see the world. And then number 3, mindful communication is necessary for the difficult conversations that need to happen, right? So whether it's with a loved one, whether it's with yourself, maybe it's on a grander scale, and having conversations within your community. So with the practice of mindfulness, we're able to kind of face the inner difficulty and maybe even face our inner demons, so that then when we are called to interact with the world around us, we're coming from a place of more peace, a place of compassion and love and kindness. So we'll we'll move forward today. We'll continue to do the 15-minute meditation mindfulness where all we do is focus on the breath. If you haven't been with us before, no worries. I will guide you through the whole practice, both in and out of it. You'll hear a beginning bell and you'll hear an ending bell. And then all throughout, I will be providing suggestions or little tidbits of where you can focus your attention. So the only thing that you need to do is come to a comfortable position. That might be seated in the chair that you were in for stretches. Maybe it is lying down, if that is safe and comfortable for you. Excuse me. But wherever you're at, just start to come into a relaxed position. Good. Maybe take a couple of breaths here, softly in through the nose, and then out through the mouth. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. Good, and just start to ease into this moment. For the next several minutes, I invite you to come to a moment, come to a place of openness, to a place of simple observation, to a place of non-judgment. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes, maybe soften the gaze, and just begin to see yourself from an inward perspective. With your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself from head to toe as you are, one complete being, both physical and energetic. Acknowledging and accepting yourself as you are, right here, right now. Without judgment, without labels. Allow yourself to see yourself. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. In moments of pain or anger or sorrow, mindfulness allows us to show up, and show up from a place of love and a place of compassion. Find that space within yourself. See it as it resides within you. See the peace, the kindness, the love. And allow these moments of stillness to further nurture the peace and the love and the kindness. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and then a soft breath out. If perhaps your mind has wandered or thoughts have interrupted the observation, just notice, just acknowledge. Take a moment to maybe even appreciate the fact that your brain is able to think and process without you actually even thinking about it. And then when you're ready, as you're ready, let those thoughts go. Let the distraction go. Maybe even let any pain or anger or sorrow, let it go. And come back to now. Come back to your breath. Come back to the source of love and kindness and compassion. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and then a soft breath out. Continue breathing, silently observing and listening. Listening to this moment. Listening to your body and your breath. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Notice what's showing up. Maybe it's physical sensations. Maybe it's mental chatter. Allow yourself to sit with an openness, curiosity, and a non-judgmental, loving awareness. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. A soft breath in and a soft breath out. If your mind has wandered once again, that's okay. Be gentle with yourself. Acknowledge the thoughts. And then accept them. And then release them. Once again, come back to right now. Come back to your body. Come back to your breath. Come back to a place of loving awareness. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. We're coming into the final few moments of this practice. I will release my verbal guidance and just continue to breathe with you. You'll hear a final bell indicating that our time is over. And until then, just keep breathing. Cultivating love. Cultivating compassion. Cultivating peace within yourself. Softly breathing in and softly breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Letting go of any focus or intention. Just coming back to this moment. Take a soft breath in, and then a soft breath out. If you wish to stay here, breathing, practicing mindfulness, cultivating love and compassion, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, softly blink the eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. As always, thank you guys so much for showing up, joining in, sending me some love in the comments. But most importantly, showing up and cultivating love and kindness within yourselves. This is a practice every day that we will always continue to try to improve. And as the quote says today, do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. So let's keep trying to do better every day. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, get some rest, relax, and we'll be back here Monday morning at 10 o'clock. Until then, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thank you.